My name is Ryan Battle. I'm 12 years old, and I attend Howard University Middle School of Mathematics and Science on Howard University campus here in Washington, D.C. I'm an intern for Assemblymember Michael Blake for the 79th District in the South Bronx. I am also a proud member of the NAN Youth Huddle in Harlem, New York. I'm grateful to get to talk to you today. You see, growing up I had to learn my ABCs, but the letters NRA got my attention. Because we need to spell out. What?
Take your time. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
We won't grow up unless we spell out a solution for their questionable choices.
There you go.
Come on, take your time.
I did my research. I studied the Second Amendment that the NRA hides behind and about every piece of legislation that should have been pushed through Congress. I studied the differences in assault rifles and guns used for hunting. I studied the mass shootings and about the 33,000 gun deaths per year, including in high crime areas like Chicago.
Yes.
Gun violence impacts all of us. Dwayne Wade just lost a relative to a senseless act of violence just this week.
Yes.
All of it filled me with sadness, frustration, and disappointment. Why is this information so easy for a 12-year-old to find, but so hard for us to do something about it? Congress will not even let the CDC do research on gun deaths. My mom saw how it affected me, so she let me take breaks. During one of my breaks, I was looking through Instagram. Hey, Instagram can be educational too. I found a pic of a grandma hugging her granddaughter. A quote from the text read, "The living closes the eyes of the dead, but the dead opens the eyes of the living." This quote said so much to me. I looked up to find out where it came from. And I found out it was an ancient proverb used on the memorial of Georgy Markov. His death was known as the umbrella assassination. I thought to myself, this is what is happening in America every day. Umbrella assassinations.
Come on now.
Only the poison used in our umbrella that we fall under is not ricin. It's access to guns. It's greed. It's hate. It's ignorance. It's racial profiling. It's not accepting all lives. It's the NRA. It's Congress fighting with President Obama about laws that are common sense to a 12-year-old. And it is a nation that doesn't care about anything other than money. And will let green cause nothing but red from the East Coast to the West Coast. We are all vulnerable to the irresponsible gun laws that exist today. I want to know this. How many more deaths do we need to realize the need for common sense gun laws?
That's right.
Why are we allowed weapons of war on our streets when we claim that we are a country of peace, love, and prosperity? And when we are promised life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? And when a man named Martin Luther King Jr. marched on my grandmother's birthday 53 years ago with a dream that so many have sacrificed, lost, and won. President Obama to make real to kids like me today.
That's right. Come on.
And when you can't have fun in a dance club in Orlando, when places like jobs, clinics, colleges, churches, elementary schools are not safe.
That's right. That's right.
When kids younger than me,
Yes.
first graders,
Yes.
first graders,
Yes.
first graders
That's right.
are murdered.
Yes.
Talk about it, baby.
Come on.
When are we going to let the dead open our eyes? Help me disarm hate. Vote in your state primaries and on November 8th.
Yes.
You have the power to give life or destroy it. I choose to give. Thank you.